Khabib, I know, understands that if he lets Conor's talking affect him, then Conor has won, and it gives Conor an advantage.
I'm Amanda Borges, and this is The Spin as we get you ready for UFC 229 in Las Vegas. It's a showdown for the UFC lightweight title when Khabib Nurmagomedov defends against Conor McGregor. Yahoo Sports combat writer Kevin Iole joins us now. He's on the scene for this clash in Las Vegas. Kevin, we know Conor loves to talk trash to get into his opponent's heads. Do you think Khabib will be affected at all by his mind games?
I'll tell you, Amanda, if you would have asked me that question 3 days ago, I would have said no. But Conor has affected him, there's no doubt. At the open workouts, Khabib got into it with some of the Irish fans. At the press conference yesterday, Conor is late. Everybody knows Conor is always late. If you follow MMA, that's one of the givens. Conor's going to be a half hour or an hour late for whatever he's supposed to show up at. Khabib showed up right at 3 o'clock for the start of the press conference, and he left before Conor even got there. And he seemed like he was a little bit edgy. So I think Conor has affected him a little bit. I'm surprised. I changed my opinion of what I would have thought going into this.
Kevin, this fight feels more personal than some of Conor's other fights. Do you think this could have a negative impact on McGregor's game plan?
Well, I think you have to. Anybody that's a professional understands you can't fight angry. You have to fight with passion, but you can't be angry. And there's a fine line. And both of these two guys are very smart about that. That's the one thing I don't think there's any concern. Khabib, I know, understands that if he lets Conor's talking affect him, then Conor has won, and it gives Conor an advantage. Conor is a master at this, so he's not going to be affected whatsoever. I think the key in this fight is going to be for Khabib to remain under control, remember what his game plan is, and just go out and execute the game plan, and don't try to do anything to show off to the crowd.
Kevin, let's talk about the style match. Each fighter has a completely different style than the other. So in your opinion, whose style comes out victorious on Saturday night?
I think the thing that is so fascinating about this fight, Amanda, is that Conor's strength is Khabib's weakness, and Khabib's strength is Conor's weakness. And that makes this fight a very difficult fight to pick. I am picking Khabib to win the fight by a late stoppage, and I say that with the knowledge that Conor could hit him with a left hand early in the fight and end the fight within the first couple of minutes. The longer the fight goes, it is clearly going to favor Khabib. Conor has a history of fading in long fights, and that grappling pressure that Khabib brings is going to wear on him. So there's no question, if it's a long fight, you have to like Khabib's chances. Khabib, though, is going to have to weather a very big storm. Khabib is a guy that has gotten hit throughout his career, and Conor is one of the most accurate strikers in the UFC. So watch early. Can Khabib avoid those big strikes for Conor? And if Khabib gets him down, see if Conor has the ability to get up off his back.
All right, we'll see. Thanks so much, Kevin. We'll check back in with you after the fight to get your thoughts. So be sure to keep it locked on The Spin for all the UFC 229 coverage right here on Yahoo Sports.